Alright guys, this is the cow killer. Now this insect has the 4th most painful sting in the insect kingdom, according to the Insect Pain Sting Index. Now I'm going to induce a sting and just see how painful that actually is. We'll call this the cow killer challenge. Ah! Ah!
Oh my God, look at it. You're not going to kill it.
Alright, we got him under our control. Now he's in this small aquarium. The downside is, however, he can climb glass, so we got to keep a real good eye on him to make sure he doesn't just climb his way out. Now, as you may already know, this insect has a wicked sting. That's why it's nicknamed the cow killer. It's said to have the 4th most painful sting in the insect kingdom. Just the name cow killer sends chills down my spine. Now this insect is truly a tough insect. It has one of the hardest exoskeletons of any insect. If you step on it, you're not even going to kill it. It's just going to sink into the dirt and then get away. However, if you're barefoot, be careful, because that abdomen or that stinger can sweep all the way behind its back and sting you. The other common name for this is the velvet ant. Now just because it's called a velvet ant does not make it an ant. It's actually one of 3,000 species of flightless female wasp. And most of those wasps have very intense stings. Now they do vary in color, however most of them exhibit the brightly orange coloration and small but densely packed hair follicles across their abdomen and their back. One of the more unique velvet ants is the panda ant. Now the panda ant is named after the giant panda for its black and white coloration. The female velvet ant has one of the most powerful stings in the insect kingdom. However, the male doesn't sting at all, but what it can do is fly, unlike the female. And the females are significantly larger than males. Now this is an example of how large this velvet ant is up against the size of a quarter. If you'll look, you'll see why this insect has such a large stinger. Because it's actually as long as the entire abdomen itself. In fact, the largest stinger in the entire insect kingdom.
Will not focus.
And if you get a really good close-up look at it, I was having a little trouble focusing my camera against the white backdrop, but here's a better example here against the grass.
You
can see that its stinger can go all the way behind its back or head and sting you. If you look closely, you can see it protruding behind its rear of its abdomen right there. So that stinger is extremely long and can penetrate very tough skin like a hypodermic needle. The benefit of that long stinger is if it was to be pinned to the ground by, say, some sort of predator, this insect could reach all the way around and sting you behind its back. Hopefully the predator will just let it go. Alright guys, this is the cow killer. Now this insect has the 4th most painful sting in the insect kingdom, according to the Insect Pain Sting Index. Now I'm going to induce a sting and just see how painful that actually is. We'll call this the cow killer challenge. This insect is able to vibrate rapidly, making that squeaking noise. Hopefully enough to notify any predators or people who were unsuspectingly pinned it to the ground.
Oh God, this is so scary.
Ah! Ah! Alright, quick, turn it. Oh my God. I can't do it. Oh. Look at him rubbing his eyeballs. Ah! Ah! Now that's a bad sting.
Whew.
Feels like the stinger's still in there.
Where'd he get you at?
Right there. starting to swell out. He's getting away now. Alright, this is the swelling side already. It's only been a few minutes here. How long has it been?
About 10 minutes.
It's been 10 minutes exactly. Okay, so you can see it's starting to spread already. So that's where the sting was. Still throbs, still hurts. Feels like a pulsing in my arm. And still move my arm just fine. I can feel it kind of moving up. The poison's spreading. And I guess we'll see in about 30 minutes or so how the pain feels again. Alright guys, the pain's really subsided a lot. The swelling, however, not so much. It's been like right at 30 minutes now, and you see how red it already is all the way around here, and it's spread quite a bit actually. I'm starting to get like almost like a little bit of an allergic reaction around. It looks like fresh bites almost, but it's just the poison spreading. So supposedly from this point on it's not going to get any worse. It'll swell and then it'll unswell and everything will be done. Thanks everyone for watching this episode of The Great Outdoors. Press that like button. Every like really does help. Make sure to subscribe. We post new videos every Monday and Friday. And go back and check out some of our previous episodes. I recommend the honeybee video or the channel trailer. Thanks again. Make sure to press that like button and subscribe.